Okay folks, this will be a real nice pretty one, really scenic, really nice, like a piece of paradise without being paradise. Let's see if we can see if this piece of paradise looking scenery will go really well here. Okay, let's see what this is that looks like a form of paradise. It is 2019, The Colour of Nature with Inspirational Quotes. So this is basically a calendar. So it's a calendar, folks. We're interested, in this wonderful, wonderful paradise-looking peak vista. That looks really nice. It's a brilliant. So it's got a little quote there. So this is our picture for this piece of demo. So we're just going to put it on there. I'm going to just put that hole, the calendar hole, just up on the edge, there. Just see that it's not on the glass. I don't know how big I'm going to make this. Just thought of something, maybe we can make it a bit of a smaller enlargement. Yeah, that looks interesting. Looks a bit too big. I don't have much of the water. I do wonder where the centre of this job is actually going to be. Maybe there or maybe there. Looks like paradise, folks, even though paradise, I believe, is more beautiful than this piece. I do think maybe a bit lighter, maybe a bit smaller, the enlargement. Yeah, well actually, yeah, that looks nice, but now we've got this ugly writing. We don't want the writing on the bottom of it. So I'm just going to, I do wonder which one looks the better. I think that looks better. Even though that's got more richness, I do think maybe that's the better one. I do put this aside. I'm disappointed that that wording had to come out on the piece. I think maybe we're going to make it back on 140 by 140, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's difficult getting it just right. I think we got it too big now for some reason. I don't know why that's touching and that wasn't. Oh, I know why. That's 130. This is 140. We don't want 140, we want 130. 130. I'm pretty sure that's what we had it on. Sorry, folks. Yeah, 130 was the one. That's the one. I'm just comparing the two versions. This one looks lighter. This one looks darker. I'm wondering if we're going with the lighter version, even though the dark version's got more lovely looking saturation and that. Just going to throw it aside, and I'm just wondering where the centre of the job, and this other one we're just going to throw that aside. So I'm just making some room. So wondering where the centre of the job is going to be with this. Don't know where the centre of the job is on this. Could be either way. That's that one there and that one there. And we're just going to make our two mirrored pieces. Okay, these are our mirrors. So we're just going to line these up. So yeah, that's the mirrored pieces here and here, if I hadn't shown you folks. Yeah, okay, well, that looks really quite nice. I do wonder if we can do a switcheroo, but that looks brilliant so far. But I'm really missing a partner, folks, and I'm trying to get in touch. And I'd love to go to a lot of places in the world, and this would be a really nice place that Luigi and I could end up going to if we know where it, if we can find out where it is. But basically, Luigi and I, we can't find each other, so I'm trying to get this work I'm doing here on the 6 o'clock news to get in touch, because it's really proven to be difficult and impossible using other methods of contact, so we can't contact each other, and I really miss him. And that's come up looking interesting, probably not as nice as the first. Do wonder if there's other versions I can try with this, but I really miss Luigi and I really need to find him, because even if I was to go to this paradise on my own, it would not be paradise, folks. No, I don't believe this is not actually what I call paradise, but this is basically like paradise. So easy to say it's paradise because it's that beautiful. But basically I'd like to go with him and share it with him instead of being alone. And it's not really safe to travel with COVID either. So that's come up looking really, really, really nice. And I think we've got one more we can try, which I don't know is going to work. I think it's this corner there with the trees. But basically I'm really lonely without him, and I need to... I think we did that. I think this is the area that we haven't tried. I don't think this version is going to look all that good, to be honest, folks. But basically I really feel like a part of me has gone missing, being away from him as long as I have been, and feeling sad and depressed, feeling like I just can't lift my mood, and even this beauty can't help lift my mood. That's how depressed I get. And depression and anxiety are a huge part of my daily experience. They occupy more than pleasure. I can't enjoy things. I can't enjoy the weather. I can't enjoy anything. I feel like there's a blockage, and this loneliness, I think, is what's causing it. And even that I thought wasn't going to look good has turned out really nice. I think we can now call this demo quits.